Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another part of Let's Play Eador, Masters of the Broken World on Overlord difficulty. Before we start playing today, I'll talk for a minute because right now it's the 1st of January, early in the morning, like 2 a.m. here where I am. So, Happy New Year to all of you guys. No matter how good or how bad year 2016 was, I hope that the 2017 will be better for all of us. And also, I'd like to thank you for staying with me for another year, or those of you who joined me in 2016, thank you for doing so. And I hope that I'll be able to entertain you throughout the next year, and we'll be able to repeat this in or after the next 365 days. So I think now we can start playing today. I hope that I won't make too many mistakes because I actually had a couple of drinks and I hope that I'll be able to focus, but I think our army is quite decent, so we should be able to handle what we have had quite easily. I decided to try these two locations. Maybe if there is like too many units, when we have a closer look, I may retreat, but I kinda feel like attacking almost anything right now, so I hope that it won't bite us in the ass. Then we have barbarians, brigand outlaws, and then we'll have to decide what we're gonna do to the north, or maybe there still might be a province here. Here's water, but maybe there is something here. If there is like a free settlement, we would go that way, of course. Or maybe we'll go for some locations, because right now we still are losing 34 gold per turn. So kind of have to keep fighting until we somehow stabilize the situation. So where do we start? I think adventurers might actually be easier than brigands, because they are a bit slower and we are fighting in plains, so might be a bit easier. Anything we want to do? I think we just want to end the turn and yes, save gold. Can't really afford to spend anything, but this is only tier 1 fight, so that makes it a bit easier. Dwarf really shouldn't be a problem. Just have to make sure the elf doesn't do too much damage, and also the shaman could be a problem if he gets too close. How does it look like? Maybe I want... Actually, I probably don't want to move down. I mean, if they start on these hills, which they probably will, on these two most likely, they can't reach these two hills right away. If I then move forward before they do anything, I might be able... 1, 2, 3, 4... No, I won't be able to kill one of them. Well, if the elf is standing here, I might be able to kill him. If he's standing here, 2, 4... that might be a problem. Maybe if I spread my units a little bit. I can retreat. You can stay here. This might be better. Now I can decide if I want to move forward and attack or move back, get out of range. Okay. Yeah, as expected, the range units are standing on hills. And that means I really want to get out of there. 2, 4, 5, can't reach anyone with this forager. It'd be really good if these guys could get extra range. Just +1 range would be enough. That would be actually pretty strong. Can we do this? We can. Won't be super effective, but at least something. Now, what is the shaman gonna do? He's staying back, which is good for us. Okay. Can do some damage to the elf, and I think might be able to kill him. Good. And we should be able to kill the halfling as well. Which means I can now move forward, this guy can move back, and we can even hit the dwarf once. It'll be easier than expected. Okay, you're gonna move back. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can move back. I want to stay out of range of the shaman. Okay, he moves 2 tiles. Now we are attacking first. Ah, they want to retreat. Oh, we are still in range, so that's fine. And the dwarf is going down as well. Cool. 54-6 wasn't a bad reward. Still want to keep an eye on that, how much we are getting after every fight. What do you want to take here? Hit point, range defense. Here it's easy. Don't care about attack, so it's definitely forager. It's gonna save us another 4 gold. And range defense. No offensive level ups, but overall it wasn't bad. The extra survivability is actually quite useful for these guys. They are really fragile. What did we get? Sleep. Sleep is gonna be really useful. It may take a while before we get the tier 2 spells in our capitals, and getting sleep this early, that might help us a lot. All we need is just get a slot for the spell. And the magic arrow, well, magic arrow don't really need that one. Oh, and we found marble deposit. That is interesting. That could also help with all the hills that we could potentially get to the north. Mines will most likely be high priority. If we could get the iron, that would make them even quite cheap. And with the mithril, that's a lot of money we can get here. I think the next move will be getting to mines, if we can get the mithril, of course. It's protected by gargoyles. That might be a problem. Most likely gonna be only 3 or 4. But the problem is they are fast and they have a high range defense. This might be a tricky fight. Something we really should do as soon as possible. Oh well, for now we don't have the mines, so can wait. Still a few turns. Brigands. Let's do that. By the way, what do we need for those mines? We can build Digger's Guild right away, but it's not worth it without the iron. So now the highest priority probably is to get to the halfling village. And I wanted to go there anyway. I wanted to ask them about alliance. But since chance that halflings would be willing to accept an alliance with us is minimal, we will attack and get the iron. They shouldn't be a big problem for us, I hope. We have those medals after all. We should have higher damage. Okay, I think we can end the turn. I'll have to keep reminding myself that I don't want to just talk too much. That's so what happens when I have a few glasses. Then I just keep talking and talking and talking. Probably don't want to be spread this much. Let's move back. And this might be a problem. They have assassins in the front line. They will move first. Okay. How can we do this? It's not too bad. They blocked them. Perfect. That was ideal move for us. Thank you, AI. You managed to find the best way for me again. So we want to weaken the bowman a bit. You can definitely move forward. I think we want to move forward with everything, so that these two guys can attack as well. Just have to make sure that I kill this thief. we start? Start with him, probably. You have only one target. Okay, you finish him off, and I probably want to... do I want to kill him or not? If I kill him, then those assassins should split up. It's probably something I want to do. One of them will most likely move on this tile, which means he'll block the other one. The other one will go down. Or the other option would be to attack the thief. Let's hit the brigand and to let him live on 1 hit point. Yep. So they did split up. You have to move back. I don't want to get hit by the dagger. You should move back. Okay, this is what I have to do. I'll try to slow down one of those assassins, but I'm not sure that I can do it fast enough. Please kill him. There we go. This is unfortunate. I can't finish off the thief. Can't waste the damage. Have to do as much as possible with every shot, at least for now. Actually, I can stop the assassin in time. Cool. Really? Now we can get that kill. And who is next? I think the brigand, because we now can keep this assassin here for like 5 more turns if we need it. Okay, let's get this kill. Fatigues are free, so let's use one more and do some damage. Okay. So this was actually quite easy. You had just enough damage to keep killing them as they were coming almost to melee range. This should be even enough for a level up for a hero, I think. 78 gold, decent. Okay, health. That doesn't help. And what else do we have? Either maneuvering, but I don't think this is a high priority for now. We are doing fine stamina-wise. Or in a fight with 8 units, we dropped to like half the stamina. I'm thinking about taking logistics. We don't need offensive tactics at all. I passed on the logistics once already, but here we don't have any high priority abilities. The initiative could be important. Going first will be important for higher tier fights. And the thing is, late game logistics is basically useless. Once we fix our economy, we really don't get anything from this. Maybe I'll just risk it and ignore the logistics. Hope that I'll be able to fix the economy without that. On the other hand, once we start farming more metals, could use the discount. Ah, we can do it, no problem. Oh, excuse me, let me grab a drink. How does it look like with our morale? It's not bad, and it should go up pretty quickly. I'll just get more stamina. And stiletto with 150. Actually, 150 is not that much for a fight like this. That's actually quite disappointing. I'll pull it. Next time will be better. Ghost Town, anything else? Nope. Okay, so let's get a new province. Is there anything we want? Thinking about the inn. It's one of the basic buildings. School of Wizardry is probably too expensive still. I really should wait for those mines. Okay, go. This one is gonna be pretty easy. 2, 4. Okay, he's too far to shoot immediately, and by coming closer, he's just gonna kill himself. Good. Resistance, stamina, hit point, range defense. Again, okay-ish defensive level ups, but we could use some extra damage first. What is this? Probably a level up for a scout, I think. Oh, he has to be close. Yeah, almost there. Minus 27. Oh, hello, and another halfling village. 8-1 with horses, and horses early are really good. All of the early game buildings that we want to build need horses. By the way, anything interesting here? Demonologists and Minotaurs. It's probably too early for that. But I have to try this. We have to try those halflings. Let's see. Please, like 7, maximum 8. With some dwarves with them though, so we should have more range units than they have. Problem is we really can't do much to them with our spells. Let's try to negotiate. That's something we want to know. The halfling leader addresses the hero. Well. If it ain't an uninvited guest, they come for war peace. For peace. Well, if you come for peace, be off now. We had a little talk with you. I won't invite you for dinner. Beanpole like yourself will scare away the whole village. Good riddance then, my good man. Well, we still can try to offer the alliance. Was such a thing ever heard before? Them beanpoles offering us an alliance. Look like you're in big trouble then if you come to us to ask us for help. To tell the truth though, we ain't been living in no clover neither lately. We might be able to get the alliance after all. The problem is to get alliance with halflings. You'd have to kill some ogres, and I may just go after them to get those resources. It's the problem here. Both of the provinces have resources we need as soon as possible. I can't wait until we find some ogres somewhere. What happened? These days, these I think on the ground here, they grab all they can lay their hands on. I tell you, but that's only half the trouble. The worst things them brigands setting up on our traders, count people up like a piece of cake. If you chill their hot blood down a bit, then we form an alliance. Wait. We're an alliance with you. And have a lavish feast too. Just go through the lands around here and drive them brigands out? As soon as you've killed 15 men, you can come back here. Really? Brigands? For some reason, I was convinced that to get alliance with halflings, we need to kill ogres. But 15 brigands is a lot. I don't think that we can get this in time. Check this. I'm not sure what this is, but these are maybe brigands. So let's say we can get 2 here. And that's basically it. Might be able to find the location to get us another 2 or 3. 15, it really is a lot, just of one type of unit. It has to be exactly brigands. And the thing is, we can just take these 2 provinces, and if we find more halfling provinces later, we can just ask them for the alliance again. And we have more time, but I think I want those resources right now. So, yeah, we can attack. Just good to know that we can get probably to halfling units on this shard. Okay, let's get on the hill. You can go down. You can move. Just get them as close as possible. They don't have hills on their side, so that will be an advantage for us. And also, when I'm thinking about it, it might be better to just try to find a mercenary guild and get the upgraded halflings immediately. I'm not sure that I want to start with normal halflings. Okay, how does it look like? How much damage can we do? Oh, not bad. Can we kill one of them on the first turn? Probably can. There we go. You can come closer and recheck their resistances. Might be able to slow down this forager probably, or maybe this halfling. Let's slow down this halfling actually. He has lowest stamina. Okay, you can move on the hill. Oh, come on. Okay, so this guy is basically out of the fight. He'll still be able to shoot, but shouldn't be doing much damage. Now we have to focus on those that are coming from the south. Now we are fine. They're not doing anything. Maybe I'll even start with the dwarf. No, something like this. Not gonna bother with the last spell even. Okay, the dwarf is down. And this was really easy. I expected this fight to be a little bit more even. But the one medal advantage that we have is actually pretty significant. Okay, so horses are ours. Good. And another level up, this time command, and we can get discipline. That's a no-brainer here. The extra survivability, this is like a 10% boost to our hit points. And the resistance on top of that. Sure, I'm gonna take that. What about level ups for our units? Range defense for everyone. Here is some boost to our damage. Let's take the precise shot, resistance, and keep exploring. Here's the level up, but no scouting, so I guess we're just gonna take marksmanship. Income decreased by 2. Can't really afford to pay for anything, so I'll just go with the last option. What do we have here? Nomad steps. Okay, I'll be able to get that for a while. Oh, we have bandits here. Can we kill them? Bandits are a bit tougher than brigands. It's probably, or there's definitely gonna be a ballista if it's a proper tier 2 fight, and there might be a tog with assassin. And that's a lot of hit points, together with all the tier 1 units coming together with them. Again, fighting in plains, probably gonna pass on this one. Just try to get to the iron as soon as possible. I've been thinking about just moving around this province, saving the brigands in case we decide to go for the alliance later. But, well, later it shouldn't be a problem. Just take the province. It's +2 gems per turn. Don't need gems right now, but extra gems per turn are always useful. Go. Maybe you should also start thinking about the extra units that we can get now. Can't get halflings. So what are our other options? Basically, the only options that we have are either bowman or crossbowman. I don't think that we can go with anything else. Don't want to try something like slingers. It wasn't the best move. But well, since we are not taking any range damage, it doesn't really matter. Do you have first aid? You don't. You only have 12 stamina. Let's go with the stamina. Here it's easier. It's gonna be a precise shot, resistance here, and keep exploring. Okay, what do we have? Battle mages. Probably don't want to fight battle mages, or actually check our resistance. Maybe we do want to fight battle mages. How did we get such high resistance? I know that we started with like 4, but it went up pretty significantly. Oh, right. Discipline. Maybe we do want to attack battle mages. What do we have here? Just gargoyles and bandits. Let's do it. We can wait one turn with the halfling village. Battle mages are usually worried attacking with decent loot. Okay, 5 of them. How does it look like with the resistances? We want to move the units with higher resistance to the front, and this guy will have to hide. 5 resistance against sorcerer, still not enough, but only 1 sorcerer. I kinda expected 2. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's wait. Can get a kill here and here. This is what I was trying to figure out, if we can kill them before they can attack us. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, still should be fine. Perfect, this is what I wanted. There we go. And 5632, that's really nice loot from only 5 units. More range defense, sure. More resistance. And creation, not sure that I want to use creation right now. And wizard gloves. Nothing really important here. Still thinking about hiring units for a scout, but if I do that, we'll be back where we started. Maybe I could just give him brigands. It'll be 60, and brigands are really cheap. Should be able to handle an ambush with 4 brigands. They would probably all die, but it doesn't matter as long as the hero survives. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right now. Wait. First we have to build the brigand lair. Just have to make sure that we still have enough options left for tier 1 units. We'll still have to decide on the range units we're going to take. That should be fine. Guess we can't get the better weapon. Nope. And I don't think that I want to buy any gear. Okay, go. This is the important province. So it'll be the last fight for today. 8 again, and we know we can handle 8 easily. How does it look like? Now we have hills on both sides, but shouldn't be a big deal. Oh, 2 dwarves. So dwarves will be high priority now. Do they have forced march? Nope. Oh. 2, 4, 5. Yeah, he is in range. One shot him. No. This is good enough. To weaken at least one of them. When those dwarves coming closer, I won't be able to kill them fast enough. Okay. Let's hit this guy. We are weakening this one. And now we'll have to start retreating slowly. The dwarf has to die first. Okay. Now we can clear the map a bit. Good. So iron is ours as well. Almost 100 gold. Decent. Another command. And I think defensive tactics too. The extra defense can be important. And then on level 3 the range defense. That will definitely be important. Okay, so let's take it here. Probably first aid, precise shot, first aid. And what is this? Oh, we got a guard. Very well. Extra gold. I'm not gonna complain. Excellent, but why is everyone so unhappy? Just notice that all our provinces have problems with happiness. We'll have to build a theater soon. Oh, Redwood. In the free settlement. We might be able to get all the basic resources right from the start. Do I want to wait for the Redwood? Probably not. The difference is 11 gold on the mine. Or on the Diggers Guild, I mean. Let's get it, and that means we can build the mine immediately. And we are back to minus 21, but that's when we are paying for these brigands. So this province is giving us a lot. Now the next target will be the marble. That could be another significant boost. Of course, after we check for the redwood. Good. I think this was a pretty good part. I definitely didn't expect that we'd get 2 resources and find a third one that we might be able to take as well, unless there is something crazy like, I don't know, 15 units defending it. We should be able to take it. So this looks like a good start. If we get the redwood, we will be able to fix our economy pretty easily. And once that's done, we can get more metals and start snowballing from that. So situation so far looks pretty good. We know what we want to do in the next part, and we are done for today. So I hope that you like this part, that you're gonna join me for the next one again, and until then, have a good time. Bye bye.